Hey guys and gals, let's build the Turtle Beach House by LEGO Minecraft, set number 21254, and the set was provided by the LEGO group for early review. And here we got the instruction manual. There's 2 bags of bricks, and the bags this time were in paper, so if you saw the unboxing on my main channel, you already know. And let's open this manual up here, and we've seen all that before. And it just jumps right on into bag 1 and bag 1, bag 2. And the bricks are pretty basic for this set, and these parts are really good for terrains. So if you watch the unboxing, you probably heard me like ooh and ahhing over the basic parts. Well, let's begin with bag 1. And yeah, let's get this going here. Now I just got my, let me get comfortable here. I just got my second round of Lego sets. And I have 7 of these, well, I think 6 of them now to do, and I got a bunch more coming in soon. And I'm just like hoping I can at least get a break in between these. I'm going to try to do 1 or 2 reviews a day. Trying to get these done. And I'm going to try to do is clear my mind and start enjoying some stuff on these. I can't find the rest of them, so we'll just start building the bed now. I don't want to spend 7 hours on doing minifigures and stuff, so yeah, I've been busy trying to, I'm just busy actually relaxing, but I'm also trying to get a lot of the tutorials and stuff going here. I've already got 14 tutorials filmed. I can't tell you anything about them because they're new. I mean, new. Today is, I believe, the 28th or the 29th of November 2023. Alright, I'm missing some pieces here. In terms of, maybe my head's not screwed on right today. Let me just start sorting things out here. There's so many big pieces. I don't even know how many pieces this set has. So, okay, I found the trident for them. But I'm missing the pants and a white tile. Now, you know how I am. If the sets are grotesquely missing pieces, it's an insta-0. If it's missing 1 piece, I'm not going light anymore on that. But before we can start dinging the things off, we have to go through some stuff here first. Okay, so the bed's done. We're still looking for the pants for him. Wait, I keep thinking they're sand green. No, they're brown. So we got him done. Obviously, he's a righty. And I can never get stuff in their hands, but there you go. Yeah, thanks for the 1,000 subs, guys and gals. I may have to start setting up my live streaming client to do some parts sorting, maybe for an hour or so. We'll just sit down and probably just build or go through some stuff. Building I can't do because these are pre-releases, and I can't talk about them until the date, you know, that kind of thing. So there's your garden variety crafting table. We've seen those a million times. I hope it's not one of these Minecraft sets where we're building all the accessories first. If that's the case, then this is going to get boring because I want to build the big stuff, not just the little accessory stuff first. And that's how the older sets were, so maybe they have changed it since then. Alrighty. So here's the deal. If you need green pieces, this set's got a bunch of them. Yeah, as far as tutorials go, I've already got 14 filmed for next year. One of them which is a vehicle. So what I'm going to do, instead of trying to race to get vehicles done, I'm going to try to do one vehicle a month in terms of filming. You may not see vehicles in all the months, but you may see more than one vehicle. It depends. Those are kind of cool. And then we got to do the furnace. So yes, you're going to have to build all these accessories first. So you're not even building anything large until later on. Kind of reminds me of that goofy crafting box set. Alright, we got the furnace done there. This must be a little lantern or something. In fact, a few of my friends want me to start up a Minecraft server, and I'm still kind of hesitant on that because of there was drama a year or two ago, and not something I want to get into on this channel. I'm going to sandwich these together to kind of flatten those out. And I thought, well, I don't know. I said, is anybody going to complain? Oh, I better not lose my stuff in the nether or something. I thought, well, or the end. And I thought, well, all right, that just changed my mind. We're building all these little end tables. Yeah. Yep, Christmas is upon us now. Thanksgiving is over. Had a good Thanksgiving up to a point. So you can probably guess what happens next. So I kind of just left it at that. And yeah. Alright, so now we're building, looks like maybe the raft. I remember I used to get obsessed with Minecraft sets because they had really good useful parts, but the builds after a while would get redundant. So I stopped buying them. They were just getting to be the same old garden variety stuff. And these are not going to be an exception to that, because it looks like we're doing the same old stuff again. Whoops, put that in the wrong place. Got to take that all out. Supposed to be that first, but I'm going to try to set my opinions to the side there on past experiences on these. Oh, this raft's already getting brittle, so see, it keeps coming apart. Oh, I got to ding it down to a 9.9. It's not that stable. So, I'm trying to get some time now to build some more tutorials. I'd like to build a house eventually. I know a lot of you said you miss them. And now I got reviews in the way. Yeah, that's how it is. Oh, I see what these are. I thought these were shovels. You know what these are? They're oars. They just sit on the raft. Okay, now we know what those are. I was doing the unboxing. It's like, well, what's that for? Okay, now we gotta make 3 small turtles. Oh, these are printed. Look at that. That's pretty cool. With the honeycomb. Oh, they kind of line up. You know, that would make great. It would. It'd make great wallpaper or some old retro style tiles, like linoleum tiles that you'd see in Grandma's house. It'd be really good for that. So I just make a couple of turtle shells here. So they use the roller skates for the turtles. Not a bad idea. Let's kind of get these all to line up here. I don't think orientation matters, but well, we don't know. We do not know. Lots of green, I tell you that much. And if you watched my tutorial on the moving van, I use those roller skates. I think the green would have been really cool for it. Make 3 of those. Okay, we'll set those off to the side. Now we got to build a large turtle. And more I'm getting more people watching these videos here in terms of seeing if they build their stuff right. So, you know, if something's not clear, I'll try to help out, but, you know, I just filmed these for my review notes. And so far, the build quality seems average. Build experience or retention's not too bad. And this is a bedside build. It's getting late. Matter of fact, I'm just finishing up some edits from the last build. I can't talk about the set because I don't know exactly what order these are going to be released in. But the build was 7 pieces, 6 build installments, and then an unboxing and a review, and I haven't even edited those yet. So there's that. Haven't done that yet, of course, but we're going to get there eventually. I forgot to stick that in there too. Let's do that right now. So I am going to, I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm saying. It's late. Turtle. There's the head of the turtle, and it fits right in there like that. It snaps right in there, the stud. Okay, is that it for him? No, we got to do the shell on the top, huh? He feels naked without it. Okay. Trying to hold my yawns in. Alright. So, there we go. So before you get to any of the big stuff, this is what we're building, is the very small stuff here. Well, it looks like we're building the big turtle house now. Okay. So I'm hoping this is a collaborative build. If that's the case, and one person can build all the accessories and the other one gets to build the house. But if this technically is part of the house, then that's not going to be too cool. And that means it won't be a collaborative build. I'm hoping it is. I did one of the ones I did before this one, same theme, and it was not a collaborative build whatsoever. Yep, it's starting to get cold out here now. Matter of fact, I'm hearing the complaints it's a little too cold in the house. But you know, when I'm sleeping 10 hours a day, hey, you know what? Should let that flip over. I'm really rested up. So I haven't got a pesky haircut. I'm supposed to get it this week, or actually tomorrow, actually. But I thought, well, it can wait. I'm gonna try to do it before Christmas, and I don't have to do it for 10 weeks. Go down and say, just skin it. Leave hair on the top so I don't have to, you know, just to keep the top of my noggin warm. Like the sides, just skin it off. Then it takes 10 to 12 weeks for it to grow back out again. To the point where I'm like, okay, I gotta get it trimmed again. This just looks like just a turtle right here. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Yes, you can. Can't really move over any further. Well, I can just do this. Just because these parts are in the way over here. And then we got some water here, and there goes that light flashing again. Sometimes it'll behave, sometimes it won't. Must be our sugar cane. You can always use round bricks. Okay. Yeah, getting all the set reviews, it does feel like a job after a while. And no, Lego doesn't pay me to do this. They just tell me to keep the sets for payment when I'm done. I'm like, okay. Alright, so we got something with the black lines here. Check these because you're going to need to find these with black lines. Look, here's one here. Then it asks for one regular white one. So you just have to find the regular white one first. Yeah, if anybody's played the new version of Minecraft, it's pretty fun. I kind of been playing around with Bedrock. I'm a Java person. I kind of wish they'd do more with Bedrock in terms of mods. Well, I'm learning how to do my own ray tracking packs, so that's that. And, you know, just have to learn and practice and all that stuff, you know. And this goes back here. Let me put all the accessories over here. Sorry, Turtle, you're going to have to float over there. And just like with all these Minecraft sets, this is probably going to be very brittle. And I'm sorry about the angle, but remember this is going to be built up a bit. Alrighty. And despite of all that, that is what we have remaining for bag one. And no, we're not done yet. Look at all that. Let's see here. That's a lot of good prime parts. Where did this brick come from? Oh, that's right. I used it for smoothing that out. Alright, now we can move on to bag two. It means everything here goes back over here. So we're going to be playing musical chairs for a bit here. Everybody remembers playing that game, musical chairs or Duck Duck Goose. There we go. Alright. So before we can start on the fun stuff, we're going to have to build him. The Turtle Warrior. So we got a bunch of green pieces. Found the part for the spyglass. That's basically what it is. And we're looking for the map. You need to get more of those. Those are kind of cool. And now we just got to build a figure. Let's go ahead and do that real fast here. Or I can just hang on and build him later until I find all the parts. That'd be faster, right? Okay, so here we go. Okay, well now we can start putting the accessories in here now, just the bed. Alright, the bed goes there. Yeah, I mean, the bed in Minecraft is very important. Make sure you have your bed. Yeah. Once I get, I guess, build part of this up, it should be easy to press the parts down. Okay, now we got to put the little bedside table in there. Yeah, it's starting to look like something, huh? Looks like one of the houses I built in Minecraft. I think we've all built houses like that where it's just, you make a crafting table and it's sitting right by your bed and you don't have any walls to protect you. So it's just kind of there. I'm just pressing underneath here because it's not a whole lot. I just have to firmly attach all that down. Okay, now we got to put the furnace in here. And the furnace goes right here. they have the unlit side facing outwards. And we got the crafting table. You know, the way the light reflects off of these sometimes, it looks like it's glowing. I wish it did. Alright. Yeah, so I have a couple of these Minecraft sets I got to do, and in order to get them done, well, I have to build them. I remember I used to do a lot of these, and they just got redundant after a while, and I kind of just stopped buying Minecraft sets because it was the same old builds. And have they changed in like a year or two? Not really. It's the same old here. This will be the door to get in. Alright, we're using these right here for the little windows. All the same, it's pretty cool too because you lay your minifigure on this. His or her arm is going to bump right into that. I haven't found any. Oh, I see. Here's the head. Put that on now. We already found part of the turtle warrior. So there we go. We'll find the parts as we go. We'll put them together. I gotta make 2 of those. Okay. You know what sounds good right now? I had a greasy burger today. You know what sounds good is fish and chips. I've been watching the beach cams, and I've been kind of like, man, I'm trying to scrounge up some time now. See if I could do some house chores. I'd like to go to the beach, so I'm thinking of just making a trip for the day. You know, I was watching the nightly news, and they were talking about people were just doing holiday trips now. You know, to get the good deals. They're taking like November, December trips. No, it doesn't bother me. Alright, so we're going to make 2 of these. Great terrain bricks. If you watch my backcountry or my campground build, that's essentially what I did there. Is use a lot of these for the terrain. It works. A lot of these pieces in here I can use. Probably a very useful set after all. Let the ambassador group hear that. They'd probably get mad at me and not send me any more useful sets. Okay, I found the helmet now. The turtle shell helmet. Okay. Oh, I found the torso too. Oh, we're going to have... the way the face looks like it's a girl, so... She's going to have the map. Put the map in her hand. And then we'll put the spyglass in her other hand. So she will be set to spy on everybody. There you go. Then we're going to get her done eventually there. And see, with this extra space here, I'll show you, she can lay right in there too. Right up against that. I have ray tracking on one of my games, and it's kind of cool when the sun comes up. It'll go right through the stained glass. It's cool. Like I have one of those blue in-city lanterns. I don't know what they're called. Blue. They put a nice blue glow out when you have a ray tracking turned on, which is cool. I keep thinking it's shaders. Where I used to live, it was really foggy during this time of the year. Where I'm at now, it doesn't get foggy. I remember that when I was a teenager. It would get foggy and you'd walk outside, and some days it was warm, some days it was cold. Depends on the moisture. I just had to bundle up. Now I'm hearing, it's cold. looking at the thermometer and thinking it's only 65. I don't know what you're complaining about. It's cold though. I'm like, oh, okay. Want summer to hit? You know, oh, I'd rather have summer than winter. I don't, because I got to pay the bill to keep the house cold. So I don't want that. Never good. Okay. Looks like we're building ourselves a birch door. Still to this day, we're still making goofy Minecraft doors. These are built slightly different. The other ones were kind of just a hinge. This one's built way different. I call the birch doors the granny doors. They look like an old school door with the curtains on them. I think they're supposed to be like a paper mache door, I don't know in real life, but for me they're just like granny doors. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it works. There we go. Open up the door and fall into the void. Oh, step 36 is just close the door. Yeah, I have that arrow in mind too. Lego, and catch it on real quick. Yeah, but this set looks like it's got a lot of useful parts. Okay, this must be the turtle head. Okay. It's supposed to be lighters. That's dark green and it's supposed to be in there. I thought maybe I did something wrong. Oh, this must be its brains or something. It's pink, right? Yeah. You know, Lego's going to sneak that in there. Why? Because they do that to torment all the guys who hate that color. We are missing a part here. Let's make sure I did not put that in the wrong place. Or it could be buried in here. And no, it's not. I don't see it anywhere. And we're missing one of these in green. Let's see, let me kind of, and I don't think I have that part in that color. And if I don't, and I have to substitute it, you know exactly what's going to happen. But before we start pointing the finger, let's take a look here. I'm just skimming through it. Because I have two of those. I could have put one of these in the wrong place. I bet that's in the wrong place. Let me take a look here. Yes, I did put that in the wrong place. I just got to peel that back. Oh, your brain fell out. Whoops, my bad. I am so sorry. Put that right back in there. You'd be good as new. Gotta have fun with it. Somebody's probably shaking their head, taking this seriously, and I'm doing it backwards again. Okay. Wait. Let me face it like this. Oh, the eyes are backwards. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know what they did not provide in this set? A brick separator. Alright, we were at an 8. We were at a 9.9. A brick separator for this would be very critical. And I know I have a lot of brick separators. But what if I'm a new person? This is my very first set and I'm struggling. A lot of these pieces are big. What if you stuck one? What if you did these and put them together, or something like that? So if you made a mistake, it's not going to be easy to take that apart. So I may have to ding off a bit, maybe a point for no provided brick separator. I don't know yet. Think on that one. Will it affect the build experience? Not really. It depends. Okay, and this fits right in here. Now Lego, we don't have those parts in there in Minecraft. I wish we did have angular corners in there. Yeah, you're going to have to... What, Lego, you don't make a 12 by 12 plate? No, that's not really cool now, because I have to piece it together. Alright, let's see here. Okay. And... I don't think we're going to be able to tile the whole thing in. Obviously this must go there. And snaps on the top. And can we open that up pretty easily? Yep. Alright. And it just shows the stem floating in here. So I think what that is probably seagrass. It's supposed to feed the turtle. And that's what we have remaining there for bag 2. Now, that's done. We're going to do a quick assessment here, then I'm going to set it up for the filming and the turntable's in use right now. So I have nowhere to put this big set at. So when I do the tour of it, it'd just be easier just to turn it around, or maybe I can just stop the video, but we're going to do it rough here. So you do have the raft. Our turtle warrior obviously can sit on the raft with the oars that float into the void. There you go. Not too bad. And now I'm smelling buttered popcorn. Now if you don't want to lose your seagrass, stick it in there like that. Okay. Oh, did I forget to put this in there? Let's see here. Well, it shows it right outside right here. So that's where we're going to put mine at too. I'm looking at the box, I'm cheating. Alright, then we got our turtle. 3 baby turtles. And the drown that likes to spear you with these things. And that's essentially what it is. And except for this goofy thing that comes off here, this would have sufficed as a set. I don't know why Lego included that, I don't know, it's beyond me. That's what it looks like on the inside. Okay, so it's only 4 bricks and 2 plates. So I doubt if I shove him in there. Oh, he can fit in there. I was going to say, is it the right height? Apparently so. I'll show you. If we put him in the doorway here, put this back on top, yes, it is indeed scaled. So that's really good. And So obviously you got your bed and your little nightstand and your crafting table and your furnace with your lanterns on top. And for the most part it is a playable model. I mean, it's complete, it's sealed, and for what this set is, it's not too terribly bad. You know, it's pretty cool. Now for my reference and stuff like that, we're going to just jump right on in. The build quality on this, we're going to start with that. I'd say it's average. The only thing that's dinging is this right here. I don't know, it just seems kind of odd. I'll have to try building one of these in the regular Minecraft game, but it's pretty cool. The raft is a bit brittle. Matter of fact, the turtle, despite what he is, he's pretty sturdy, as well as the baby turtles are pretty strong. So, build quality, I'd say, is average. Build experience, it kept my interest. I wasn't bored putting it together at the beginning. It was just the accessories, but it wasn't like you were putting together 20 accessories. I'd say my build experience is average with this set. It just kept my interest, nothing more. Could it be dropped in a city? Yeah, you could. In a Minecraft world, just this, but you'd have to lose this little attachment piece here. Everything else, though, is isolated. You can do that. And I moved the lamp, so no, I did not toot. And yeah, as far as for mocks, I'm sure you can make this bigger. You could even just scavenge the parts off of this and put them in your own creations. It's not too terribly bad. In addition to that, for the play value, you know, it is playable. You got accessories and all sorts of stuff. And it is scaled for figures. How dark is it inside? Well, it's got some light in there. Just like a typical Minecraft house, you walk inside and they're dark in there. Unless you just got lots of glass panes inside. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much about it. Sadly, this set is not really meant for collaborative build. Now, you could, if you wanted to, have all the accessories and this stuff built by one person, and another person could build this. It's up to you, the builder, to define how you want to divide this out. Unfortunately, some of the accessories you had to put in beforehand. But I'm going to say that this is just a solo build. That's going to ding a little bit for it. So my final score on this set, I'm going to just give it a 9.5 because it is what it is. There's no stickers to fuss with. It was easy to construct. The manual was easy to follow. The only thing I'm dinging off is just the build quality on this. This is kind of goofy back here. And the raft. Other than that, it's a playable model. So tell me what you think of the set. Looks pretty cool.